Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 24 of my hardcore survival let's play. So as you can see, it's been 2 weeks since the last episode. I do apologize, but it was my birthday last week and I really did want to take a week off. Something I don't do too often, but I got 3 episodes coming at you this weekend. I haven't recorded in 2 weeks, so I'm sorry if I seem a little bit rusty, but I've been down here during my Zoom classes this week, and we got a little bit of XP. As you can see, we're at level 100, just a tiny bit of XP, and we're going to need that for a variety of reasons. Let's see, did I put a good idea here? Sand, what? Sold sand elevator. All right, you know what? I don't think I was using my brain there. I think I was saying something, make a soul sand elevator, oh wow, it's nice. Make a soul sand elevator or something like that. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if when I go up, there's going to be like some raids going on, so it should be kind of exciting. Well, let's just sleep here and we'll head back to the surface. And the reason I say that is because I've been under here so long. It seems like maybe a timed event will occur, potentially. Let's see. Is anything going to happen? Is there anyone here to raid me? No? Wow, okay. No, usually when I come up after being down there for a while, you know, there's like some pillagers and they're ready to fight, but no, I guess this time we're in the clear. And is my game still on a very high render distance? No, okay, we're good. Okay, the baby zombie. Okay, you're not going to get me this time. But look at this. So I have been playing a lot of the new Call of Duty. It's also why I wanted to take the week off, give myself some time to play that as well. And it was my birthday. You know, it was a good week. You know, it's nice to take a week off, but I'm very, very happy to be back on the world. So we have the villagers in here. I did seal them up for the thumbnail. We just removed the staircase. I put a bunch of blue stained glass in place. And if you missed all of this, I highly encourage you to go back and watch, like, I think it's episode 20, 21, 22, and 23, because we constructed this. And you're probably looking at it, you're like, dude, this looks a little odd. Yeah, you know, at first glance, it may look a little bit odd because you're like, what is it? But trust me, you'll find out soon enough. I did add on a little bit to this. I never finished it. I was just kind of playing around one night, and it looks pretty good. Now, I think some of the glass may have finished. Yeah, so we have a good bit of glass as well. You can see I was just gathering bones. I really should have put those down in my mob spawner, so let me go do that real quick. Okay, so I was thinking of something as I was walking back here, and so we haven't defeated the Ender Dragon yet, and I'm kind of over prepping for that, you know, that fight, because I really don't want to lose my world because it puts so much effort into it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try to get the best armor possible. I want to get some feather falling boots because, you know, if you fall from those this obsidian pyres, that's not a word, I don't think. Piers? No. What's that word? Pyre? I don't know what it is. You know, the big obsidian towers that have the end crystals on top. I really don't want to fall and die. And these current booties, look at them. Nothing good. Depth Strider, that's okay for in the water, but other than that, it's just not that great. But we have a lot of diamonds, so we can make some other pairs of boots, you know, for some for underwater, some for general, you know, like construction, some for feather falling. And then I also really want to get looting 3 on my sword because I want to get ender pearls. I really want to make an Enderman Farm because you guys know those are like hyper efficient. You know, you get tons of XP. I'm kind of sick and tired of this one. Okay, the one we have right now is like, you know, it's fine and dandy, but it's just like, oh man, it's just so slow. I have to sit there, but I don't mind it, right? Like I like grinding for XP, but I don't like grinding that slow. But what we need to work on is we need to actually get this village functioning, right? I mean, right now it's cool, but there's nothing in it. Just have some 4 villagers up top. So I wanted to start on a villager breeder down below. Now, the way that I'm going to make this work is I think we're going to put the villager breeder actually in the stone somewhere down in here, like maybe below it. Now, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work, so it's going to be kind of fun to see how that works. And I'm going to try to work on some other stuff as well. I don't want to just stick with this one project for this whole week because I know some of you guys are probably going to be like, I don't want to just see the same thing, you know, over and over and over. So we're going to try to work on some other stuff as well. I keep hiccuping. I think next weekend we're going to do a creeper farm. Not this weekend, but next weekend. And I also wanted to start building some roads, maybe skyscraper or something like that. I really don't know. I don't want to build a bunch of stuff that like I'm going to get like so bored on. But I want to have a mega base at some point. You know, this is nice and it's very large and it, you know, to me it feels like one. But you know, it seems kind of inadequate when you look at other people's mega bases and you see how giant they are. You're like, oh, so that's one. But you know what? For me, I'm happy with that for now. And you know, on a hardcore world, maybe we don't need to delve too deeply into that, but maybe at some point, guys, maybe at some point. But again, if you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see on these videos in the future, please do leave it in the comments. I love reading through the comments. I can't read through every single one anymore. Unfortunately, my channel, not unfortunately, fortunately, I've grown a lot, and you know, it's a very good thing, but it also means that I cannot just, it's impossible for me to view all the comments anymore. But you know, it's a positive thing because I get a lot more views now, and there's more of you to watch this content. But yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys would share any ideas you guys have. So I'm disassembling this auto smelter because we don't really need it. And to be honest with you, it's pretty easy to reassemble, like actually very easy. So should we need it again, we can reassemble it. I just don't like where it is. It's not like, you know, it was never meant to be a permanent fixture in the world. Maybe at some point we'll add it somewhere inside of a build. But yeah, for right now, we'll just put all the stuff we need to assemble it with, which is just this stuff right here. 32 chests, look at that. This thing works extremely quickly. One thing I do need to do is put my coal back because I'm going to forget that the coal is in there. I can guarantee you. And I'll be like, man, I got no coal. When in reality, I'll have like, you know, almost a stack of coal blocks. But yes, so we're going to need to go get some dirt. And we probably want to repair this shovel before we do so. I know that we have a good bit of dirt in a chest, but I also just want this shovel to be repaired because, you know, it's kind of pointless if I carry around this thing and never use it because I'm afraid it'll break. So let's go. Okay, I was going to say maybe we get some better enchants, but no, I don't really think, you know, aside from Silk Touch, you could make this diamond shovel any better here. But let's just go grab the diamonds from the chest up in here. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and you notice you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos from me in the future, I really would appreciate your subscription. You don't have to do it, of course. I just try to push that a little bit more now. And again, I do apologize if it interrupts the experience of the Minecraft video. But you know, as a content creator, I'm trying to grow. You know, I'd be lying if I said that isn't the objective. I do want to make interesting content for you guys to watch, but I also want to grow as a content creator. So if you notice you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But yes, all that aside, let's go and let's actually repair this shovel. So I've been talking to a lot of people, right? Not a lot of people, I guess. And why did I bring 5 diamonds? Don't ask me, okay? Maybe we'll make 5 shovels or something. But I feel like, and let me know in the comments if this is true. I'm trying to start a discussion. Do you feel that current Minecraft content, like current, you know, like video content in general is too, why does it, oh, okay. I was gonna say, why does it cost 25? Do you guys feel like current Minecraft content is too over edited? And what I mean by that is, like, my channel, I try to make it not as edited. Like, you actually get to see all the stuff I do instead of just skipping it all. So it's more almost like a live stream. But, like, that's how YouTube used to be, right? You saw every second of, you know, the gameplay or whatever. It wasn't like you just cut to the exciting stuff. Do you guys feel like it's over edited now? Because I know sometimes, you know, I enjoy those types of videos. But I'm curious to see to hear you guys' thoughts on it. Do you think it's too over edited? Do you think it's under edited? What do you guys think? I really don't know. I try to cut out some boring stuff, right? Like, but I also try to give you all the details. I don't want you guys to feel like you're missing out on anything. I'm gonna go look for some carrots. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to hear from you guys. I need to get some carrots. I don't even know if I have carrots, so I'm gonna check in my house real quick. I was gonna cut it, but then I'm like, I don't even know if I have carrots. So we may have to go adventure to. We have one village, right? But I don't know if there's carrots there. Oh. Okay, well, we have 3 carrots. Nice. So that's actually perfect to start a farm with because we have infinite bone meal. Oh, there's Silk Touch on that one. Maybe maybe we combine them. Okay, you know what? Maybe we combine them. Maybe we don't. I'll think about it. Sorry, I honestly cannot speak. You know, after you don't commentate for 2 weeks, it is kind of hard to get back into it. But it's not actually that hard, really, at all. It's just kind of like talking. Okay. So we have the bucket. We need bone meal now, which is kind of ironic, but I think we have some in a chest over here. And that's perfect. I don't need a whole ton. But yeah, we're just going to multiply these carrots real quick because we don't really need to worry. Here, look at this. Put this here. Yes, the apple getter. It doesn't even have Fortune 3 on it? Okay, now hold on here. Hold on. We have 96 levels, so I feel like we can make a couple more of these diamond hoes and try to get some Fortune 3 because that's the only point. I remember I made it and I was disappointed because I didn't have any more levels. And I was like, you know what? When I get more, I will make a better one. So let's see if we can't do that now because that is kind of disappointing. It's made to get apples. Why are there diamonds in here? You know you have too many diamonds when you randomly find them in your chest and you're like, why do I have these in here? Like, I don't need these in here. Also, Snowball, you're going to go on an adventure. You've been stuck in the house for too long. You need to come out with me. We're going to go and build some stuff. Efficiency 4. I already have efficiency 5. And while that is nice, we're going to see. Okay, neither of those are good. We'll take that away. We'll take that away. Okay, can we get something? Fortune 2? I mean, I guess that's... Could you not get Fortune 3? Oh, there's Fortune 3. What the heck? Fortune 2? Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, we'll combine those real quick, and then we'll actually have an apple getter. So Fortune affects leaves now, and since you can break leaves like ultra super fast with a hoe, if you have Fortune 3 on it, you get tons of apples, which is good because we need more golden apples. We really, really do. Also, why do I hear water flowing? I'm pretty sure. Did I mess something up down here? Did I? No, I'm an idiot. I forgot there was a waterfall right there. I'm like, wait, what happened? What's going on here, guys? Okay, so we'll combine this Fortune 3 with this Efficiency 5. That only costs 12? Oh, but it removes... It doesn't remove anything. What am I talking about? Fortune 5... Yeah. Cool. That's actually like the best hoe I've ever had. Look at that. Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. I honestly don't think there's any better enchants. I don't know if you want Silk Touch because, you want to try to get the apples. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with the enchants that we got. So, what we're going to do now, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know the drill, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me make this into a big pad for carrots. Just a big pad of carrots, and we're just going to keep growing them. And luckily, they multiply pretty dang quickly. Again, this is just a temporary little thing. Yes, Snowball, this is why I don't bring you places. Look, you're standing on the crops. You're standing on the crops, okay? Your paws are going to dig into my nicely tilled soil here. Thank you. Thank you. No. Go, like, right here. You can watch me, but watch from... No. Okay, well, you know what? You can push them once they're sitting. So that's a little bit better. There we go. Good boy. Okay. Or good girl. I really don't know. I don't know. This is Minecraft, so I don't really think it matters. So 1, 2, 3 carrots. I'm going to grow them all the way to maturity. Get them out. Okay, now we have 11. Nice. Okay. So this is the boring part. Let me grind on this for a little bit. I'm just going to get a bunch of carrots. And that way we can start this villager farm. The reason I'm using carrots is I think they're just like the best thing to use in a villager farm just because carrots, they multiply very quickly. And there's not really anything to mess up. And villagers can farm them. So they're a pretty good option. Commonly found in real villages, in real life. So I'm going to go and get a bunch more bone meal because we do not have enough. So I will be back in just a bit. All right, we'll just grab a few bone blocks here. I think those make 9 bone meal each, so that should be good. Oh, look at that. Or I listened to that, I guess. We got some mobs. Why? What? Why is it taking so many hits? You just fell like 23 blocks. What is that? I got scammed. Okay, well, bone meal in hand. I think we're going to be in a good position now to multiply. The snowball's just been sitting here patiently, waiting for me to get home. Where was this dirt? Because I realize now we may not need the dirt off the bat. So we're going to put the dirt right back up. And I'm going to just farm a little bit of carrots. Now, I don't have any wood with me, which is okay. We can go to the wood farm. We have a nice little farm over here. And let me do a harvest run on that because honestly, we're not going to have enough to make even 1 barrel. We have zip, nada, nothing. I don't know how. Usually I always carry wood with me, but at some point I guess I stopped. And I really need to start again. Do we don't have anything in here? No. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do a nice little time lapse of mining these trees. They actually look pretty good. I always like these time lapses. They always turn out nicely. So enjoy. we'll cut these last few on camera because I want to try out our new Fortune 3 hoe here and see if we can actually get some apples. That would be very nice. You know, it's an underrated tool. Not many people really enchant it. But now that it has a function, I think it's actually really useful. I mean, yeah, tilling, you know, obviously it does have a function. I guess that was pretty stupid to say. But let's see. Can we get some apples? You're not helping your case here. This says Fortune 3, but I don't seem to be getting very many apples. Maybe it's still like a very low drop rate. I mean, from everything I've broken, I see some apples over here, but from everything I've broken by hand so far, I've not gotten a single apple, which is kind of weird. So I really thought, you know, Fortune 3, and I know it does increase the chance, but I guess when the chance is already so low, you know, that increase is marginal, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Again, the whole goal here isn't, you know, to get apples, but oh no. That's why I really do need to put something above these trees. I've needed to do it since I built this thing. I need to, you know, build something above the trees so that this stops happening. You know, the big trees, you saw me break those. They're just no fun. So now we got to build up here. We got to break this big tree. Come on. We're going to get it, guys. We're going to get it. Let's get it. No apples. I mean, I would see one if it fell. And like, really, there's tons of saplings, but yeah, absolutely no apples. Okay. Well, we'll go check the collection chamber here in a bit, but we already have more than enough saplings. I'm not even going to plant any trees here for right now. I'm thinking about removing it. It's a nice little tree farm, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. But we have 15 apples now, so we'll keep the apples in there and stuff. But yes, we do need all this wood probably at some point, so we're just going to keep it in our inventory. But now on to some more exciting stuff, the villager breeder. So how do you make a successful villager breeder? Well, you need a lot of wool, right? And lucky for you guys, we have a ton, an absolute just ton. I'm trying to remember, I think some of the wool that we did have is over here maybe. Oh, there's 12 apples in there? Okay. Well, some of the colored wool we had was in here. So yes, we'll just make a ton of colored beds. That's perfectly fine with me. Have some blue beds, some magenta beds, some pink, some orange. I think it'll be pretty cool. So hopefully we can get back here in time. I want to put these apples up. I really want to sleep, you know, because I've always had, you know, a mantra in this world. I'm trying not, I don't think it's the right word, but I've always tried to sleep because I don't want to deal with creepers spawning near my base at night, because then they can, I don't know, blow stuff up that I would prefer not to be exploded. And I hope that doesn't happen. So please, can you sleep? Please, 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 please. Yes. All right. Let's head straight over into this area. Obviously, I still need to get some more carrots, but I needed to do a little bit of prep. And that's the thing is, you know, this one project is going to have many things stem out from it. We do still have the sheep farm. I don't even remember. Is there wool in here? No, but we can always breed these guys. Again, I tried to keep a lot less of these animals because they just lag your world when there's like 600 or 700. You know, obviously I don't need that many, so we're just going to leave them like that. Because if I want to breed them again, I can get them going pretty quick again, which is honestly the goal there. I'm trying to see how to do these barrels right, because I want to make a bunch. No, I did not. Okay. You know what? 10? That's fine. I made too many slabs again. It's always the slabs, guys. You always make too many slabs, and I'm not really sure why. But we'll just put the wool in there for now. We don't really need that, and we'll put all the wood in here. And then, yeah, I'm just going to, I don't know how much will this make. Okay, like 3 stacks. So give me a bit. I'll do a little bit of a time lapse here. All right, and then Snowball here's been watching over me. You got to see some nice time lapse, but let's do it once on camera. I just think it's so satisfying. So we'll one more time, you know, just to be sure we have enough carrots. I think we'll. think we might have a little bit too many, but that's okay. We can also multiply them as we get to building the villager breeder. Yes, that should be more than enough carrots. So just to start them off, and then also to plant. I have some pretty neat ideas, I think, for the villager breeder. It's going to be kind of exciting. I don't know if we'll get to it in this episode just because I want to go to the nether now, which will be kind of exciting. The reason being for the nether is that I want to get glowstone, but I need to be careful, because you know my track record in the nether is not the greatest. I'll be the first to admit that. Let's not destroy this water, though. My track record is not the greatest, so I'm not really looking forward to it. More nervous, not really, not looking forward to it necessarily. I'm more nervous about going there, so it should be kind of interesting. Let's just break all this real quick, and then I will fill it back in off of camera. Hopefully we'll have exactly enough dirt, because I didn't have any dirt in my inventory, so this should be perfect. So give me a moment. Because, talking more about over-edited videos, I don't mean that as an insult in any way. I think those, 100 days of I survived 100 days in hardcore and this happened. I think those are awesome videos, and they're not meant to be a series necessarily. But, I feel like, this kind of series, you get to see a lot more, so you feel, maybe more connected to it because you actually, have seen pretty much everything I've done, aside from some really, really grindy stuff. So I don't know. I'm just curious to see what, you guys, the viewers, think, because that, it's very valuable data to me. If you want more stuff that's more edited, that's fine. But if you prefer these more long, slower gameplays, then just let me know. So there is a spooky movie out. You can go and watch that. I'll just leave that up there for memory. It's a good memory. Maybe I should put a jack-o'-lantern on top of it. Why am I going over here to go to the nether? I'm not sure. My nether portal is up in my windmill. Kind of weird of me to do, but you know what? Okay. So, what is this? Get a ton of sand to make some glass tunnels. All right, I'm good. Sometimes I'll think of these ideas and I'm like, I'll put them down, and then I'll see them the next day and I'm like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean make glass tunnels? What are we, a hamster? And maybe that could be cool. That could be cool. We do have a giant ant farm, so maybe it would be, it would fit in just perfect, but oh, I'm not ready for the nether. I don't have any gold. I don't have any gold armor on. I forget. Did I make a chest up here that I put my gold boots in? Because I thought I made some really nice gold boots. Feather Falling 4. Yeah, they're actually pretty good. Okay. Well, we're going to put those in there. We're going to put those in there. Some golden apples. We have 10 with us, so we should be okay. I'll meet you guys there because this noise is just excruciatingly loud. We have arrived. Right as a creepy noise happens, we've arrived. Let's just check this path because this is where I died. There's no, that block right there was my demise. There's no holes. Okay, so we're good. I'm just being super careful here. I don't want any chance of us dying. Man, I forgot how good the nether looks without fog. So you can turn fog off if you have Optifine, and it makes the world look a whole lot better. A whole lot better. Look, we got a fight going on over there or something. Are they chasing each other? I don't really know. But we're here to get glowstone. So we're going to try to find some glowstone that's not over a lava lake. I would much prefer to not be over a lava lake gathering it. Oh my god, my heart stopped, dude. I need to quit. We did get a very lucky spawn. There's another fortress over there. And then there's also that nether fortress that's just right over there as well. So we did get very lucky with the nether spawn. So I'm not gonna push our luck and travel too far away. I will go over here to where the first little, it's not little, it's actually a pretty big one. Our first, yes, we built the bridge of netherite. Or netherrack. I always call it netherite, and I'm like, well, if that was all netherite, I think we'd be in a pretty good position. So I want to make a creeper farm next week because I want to try to get netherite tools, and then I want to fight the ender dragon with netherite. We're just going to wreck it, okay? You know what? We're going to find a bigger, I don't even want to mine that. It's just too small. Go big or go home, right? So I don't know if there's any pockets over here of glowstone. Looks like there's a couple over there. They're kind of accessible, so we'll go over, to that area. I did build a staircase here. I hate the nether. It's so terrifying. It honestly is just so terrifying. I enjoy my time here when I come here, but I'm like, I'm scared the whole time, so that doesn't really help. Is that over lava? No, it's just kind of high up. What about this one? Yeah, that's more my speed. That's more my speed. Okay. Do I have any building blocks? No, but look what I can do. What if I just found netherite doing this? Be kind of cool, but unlikely. Okay. So now time to gather some glowstone. We'll go up right in the middle of the pocket. Now, I don't really know. There's no tool, right, that breaks this stuff faster. Like, no matter what you use, it's the same speed. It's just like glass. Oh, well, I guess you get the full thing if you use Silk Touch. Okay. You know what? Wait, what? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna we're just gonna get the full thing. I think that's actually a lot better than picking up all the dust. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh my god, I hate when you try to fight me because I just And then they disappear. Oh, they didn't. That one didn't disappear. But sometimes, you know what I mean? They like disappear randomly. Not cool. Not cool at all. Especially when I'm trying to gather myself. You know, we're gonna take care of you. I don't want to deal with that in the future. So we're just gonna. Did I just one-shot a ghast? You know what? That's just how powerful I am. I just one-shot ghast. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. So yeah, I'm going to gather a bit of netherite, and I will be back in a bit. I'm going to go over here. I say I'll be back in a bit. I'm probably not even going to pause it, because there's not a whole ton that I really need. I have 18. I want to get like maybe a stack or two. And this one will probably fulfill that need. Why is there glowstone on the ground? I'm not going to question it, but we're going to gather it. Because it's technically above. Ah, I see, I see. It's technically above something. Because, yeah, it can't spawn on the ground. It has to spawn on the nether roof. Kind of. Where's the middle of this one? Like right here. And we just build up, and then I'll do a nice glowstone time lapse. How about that, guys? You don't get many of those now, do you? Everyone else cuts them out because they're boring. But I think it's fun. All right. Look at all the glowstone on the ground. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like that looks pretty cool. Maybe if we got lower, it would look cooler. Oh, yeah. Glowstone on the ground. Always satisfying to pick things up. Okay, so we have over a stack, so I think we're in a good position. I don't want to be here again any longer than I have to be here, so we're going to head back to the overworld. Hopefully I can make it there. Okay, well, we are back in the overworld. We're going to take our boots, our non-crappy golden boots. We're going to put our good ones back on, put those up. And while we fall down the ladder here, make a few glowstone. Now, I may be mistaken. I may have some glowstone somewhere in here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have a nether chest somewhere, but like when you have this many chests, I feel like I always lose stuff. Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I don't see a nether chest anywhere, so I'm just going to, you know, that's why I thought I just didn't have any, but I don't know. I don't see any, so we're just going to assume. Now, these chests, there's glowstone in there, of course. You know what? We'll just put more in there. What are in there? What? Apples? Why do we have apples in there? You know what I mean? Like, look at all my screenshots. Guys, you got to do it for the thumbnails, okay? You got to do it for you got to take all these screenshots. But yeah, I missed you guys. I'm happy we're back recording. But yeah, I'm going to try to lighten my workload a little bit. Maybe do 3 episodes instead of 4 episodes a week. You know, some weeks I may be feeling, you know, more at it to do 4. Look at Stonky the donkey. Very cute. Very cute. You know, some weeks I may be feeling more up to doing 4 episodes. But I looked at a lot of other content creators. And I was like, yeah, no one else does this. And it's very stressful sometimes to do that many. So I decided we're not going to do that. That's just unhealthy. So we're going to try to do 3 this week. We'll keep those with us. We don't need the netherrack right now. We need to basically build an access door to this place. So I think I'm going to use maybe like some wood here. We're going to need to make some ladders probably. Of course, I don't have a crafting table, so impromptu crafting table time. We'll just throw that down like right here. And let's make a few things, right? So I think I'm going to need some trapdoors probably. So we'll make some trapdoors. We'll probably need some stairs, so we'll make a bunch of stairs. Actually, I know we're going to need quite a bit of those. That is not nearly enough. I knew I was going to use a lot of wood, so I got to be careful here to not run out. So slabs, planks, okay. Trapdoors, maybe some ladders as well. We're probably going to need some of those, so we'll just grab those. And I think we're pretty much set to start the villager breeder. We might need some more water buckets, probably 2. So let's just go over to the nearest water source. And that's our last inventory spot. Yay, no more inventory spots for us. And you guys remember the beginning of this series. The salmon were a big part of it. You know, the salmon, they really fueled our player in the very beginning. So you got to give homage to the salmon. Thank you guys. You guys are pretty cool dudes. Thank you so much. Okay, so the access door, I think I'm going to build it probably on the other side, like over here. No, because there's a cave there. Okay, we'll build it over here. So the reason I need an access door is I need some way to get up under this thing. We'll probably build it actually like on this block right here. So this is a problem. We don't need 1 stick. And we still have this with us. We don't need these 2 things. So we'll put some stuff back up in a bit. But for now, we'll just work with what we've got. And we're going to need to dig this below. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of the space from under this thing 3 blocks high. So oh no. So give me a little bit as I do that because it is going to take, oh my God. So shovel and then that. Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put a torch down. Jeez Louise. Okay, so give me a bit as I break all of this. This is going to take a little bit. Just a little bit. With this shovel, you know what? It's not that bad. I may want to go 1 block down, actually. So, you know, we'll figure it out in a bit. But I might need to gather some more wood. Basically, this is going to be a pretty big project. I want this villager ant farm to be absolutely massive. And to accomplish that means a lot of grinding. So give me a little bit. And again, I'm going to finish this. I'm just going to dig this whole space out from under it. Dude, I started building under here and like skeletons spawned. There's really not that many spaces for stuff to spawn here. So like they're already spawning and like I've barely even dug a little bit of this thing. I just think that was kind of funny. I figured I'd show you, but we're just starting, you know, digging this room out. And, you know, it's obviously pretty large. You know, it's large enough to be far enough away for mobs to spawn. So I need to make sure and light it up some more. I've also got to get my inventory management down because I cannot keep going like this. My inventory is literally so full, I can't do anything. So we're going to go put some stuff up. I should have probably made a chest in hindsight, but you know what? The barrels are always prettier. I think they look a little bit better, so I tend to make those for some reason. But like we don't need this anymore. We definitely don't need carrots on us. There's just some stuff in here that eventually we're gonna, you know, have to put on the way. So we don't need that anymore. We don't need lapis. That was just a mistake to carry. We don't need this. And then we're just going to delete 12 sticks. We're just gonna put them on the ground to never be seen again. That's actually not true because I really need some more torches. So we can do that like this. And there we go. That's perfect. Because I know I'm going to need a lot of torches. We're going to try to use glowstone again, but for right now, I think the torches will do us just fine because we've got to dig this big area. I'm going to try to fill it, I think, with like carrots, and then we're going to do a layer below it, and we're going to fill that with beds. And hopefully that means the villagers will see this as a giant home, and they can breed just a lot. And that's a good thing, right? Because that means we're going to be able to have tons of librarians, tons of just villager trades. And I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see. We're going to basically make our own like ant farm city. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. But I think it's going to turn out pretty good. And the reason I'm doing this below the ant farm is I don't really think it's going to look that good. It's just going to basically be a big old field of carrots. So I figure we're just going to build it below. Yeah, give me a bit. I'm going to do this some more. It's satisfying. Now you see why I repaired my shovel, right? All right, see you in a bit. All right, so the excavation is complete. And it's actually a lot bigger than you'd think. It's a pretty large room, and you can see our inventory is just chocked full of stuff. So I want to make a chest just for now. You know, I'll probably move it, you know, eventually because I don't want it like sitting right here. But we really need a chest or maybe 2 chests for You know, maybe 4 chests. We're going to need a lot of stuff. You know, our inventory is just getting, again, just jam-packed full of stuff. So for right now, we'll just store some of the excess dirt in here because we're going to have a lot of excess dirt. I'm going to put up all the wood stuff for right now as well, just so I can hold more dirt. Let's get this a little bit more sorted. The water bucket's over here. We don't need iron with us. We don't need a bone. We're going to put that stuff in another chest. So let's just... There we go. So basically, I don't think we'll ever need to get dirt again because watch our inventory. Listen. So satisfying. Honestly, it's just like the best noise. Now, one problem I foresee is that there is a mine shaft, which means mobs are going to be near these villagers, which means we're going to have iron golems just like plaguing this thing. So at some point, I'm going to have to go down in here and make sure everything is lit up because otherwise, like, okay, let me show you what I mean. So over here, there is caves and we can't have that. So I think most of them are lit up a pretty good amount, but there's not that much space for mobs to spawn. So I don't know. I just need to be careful because if mobs start getting up around this thing, it's just not going to be a pretty sight. But yeah, with that, I'm going to end the episode tomorrow. We're going to work more on this project. So again, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you notice that you're watching my channel a bunch, you should subscribe and make sure you turn on post notifications so that you can get notified when I upload a new video. But yeah, I do have an official Discord server, and I try to talk to people in there, and I also send out stream notifications and stuff like that. So if you never want to miss a stream, you want to talk to me, you want to give me suggestions, all that fun stuff, you can join my Discord server. The link is below the video. It's literally the top pinned comment says join my official Discord server, and then there's a link. Click on that link, and you will be invited to my server. But yeah, with that, I will leave you guys to have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow around the same time. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Again, I'm sorry there's only 3 episodes this week, but again, like just for my mental health, sometimes I got to slow down a little bit, okay? And I've learned to accept that. I don't like doing it. I like to make 4 episodes, but it's okay. It's all good. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.